Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for NFL Christmas edition week 16 between the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers on Saturday, December 25th, 2021. My name is Steve and we're going to have two picks here for you today that I think are great value bets for this football game between the Browns and the Packers. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 1,100 subscribers by the end of the week, and I can't do it without you. So please be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning viewer, also please be sure to hit that like button. It really does help us out as well, grow the video. Be sure to check out our community Discord page. I'll have a link down in the comment section and in the description to that, where you can check that out. It's a great place to connect with our community here, to get new ideas for bets, to chat about sports. It really is a great resource. Be sure to also put your favorite pick down below for this game. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're going to play. If you'd like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now getting into the results from the previous episode. So this is from the Thursday night football game between the Titans and the 49ers. We were able to cash the Tennessee Titans plus 3.5 spread. And we also cashed the under there on the Deebo Samuel rushing yards. So we went 2-0 on our official picks. And we're also very close to hitting our same game parlay. We hit 2 of the 3 legs, but just couldn't get Ryan Tannehill in the end zone. But what can you do? We're going to get after it today, guys. We're going to get this 2-0 here in this Browns-Packers game. So let's get right into our picks. At number 1, we are going with the under 47 points here in the Browns-Packers game at minus 110 odds. So right away, looking at our weather here in Green Bay, we're looking at 31 degrees and cloudy here on Christmas Day. So, definitely cold conditions, definitely favor the under here, and, the usage more of running the football. These two teams also rank in the bottom of the NFL in seconds per play. So they take, the most time per play, which I like seeing that. No hurry-up offense is too much here from either of these two. So Browns are 28th in the NFL in seconds per play. The Packers are dead last at 30 seconds. So they both like to take their time, getting a play out, which I love seeing that. Obviously we don't want teams that are going no huddle and stuff like that, like teams like Tampa, the Rams, they're near the front of the league there as far as seconds per play, short amount of time they're getting their plays. So, obviously I like that. Browns games are 4 out of 4 in the last 4 games to this under. Now on the reverse side, Packers games are actually 0-4 in the last 4 to the under. So we kind of got a little bit of yin and yang here going on. But I think Browns games just, for the most part, are just ugly football games. Most of them have, most of the Browns games that have cashed the under have gone way under. Like last week was 30 points there. You saw the Raiders, Browns. They play some ugly football games. And the Browns also love to run the football. Obviously, they're there with Nick Chubb. They have a very good rushing attack, which is obviously good for the under as well. And these defenses aren't bad on both sides. They're not terrible. 10th and 14th ranked scoring defenses, 10th for the Packers, 14th for the Browns, so I like seeing that. As far as total defense, they're both inside the top 10. The Browns are 6th in the NFL in total defense. Packers are 8th in total defense. So, obviously love seeing that. And then the rushing offense is, at least on the Browns part, is very good. Browns are 4th in the NFL in rushing yards. Packers 21st, but we know that they're capable of running the football there with A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones, both healthy for this game, so I like seeing that. As far as just keep that clock turning. Whenever you have an under, that's what you want to see. And then, as far as the scoring offenses go here, too, they're not scary, right? The Packers can be scary, absolutely. But here on the season, Packers ranked 13th in scoring offense. Browns are 19th. So it's not like something that I'm like overly terrified about. Like, we're not going up against one of the top scoring offenses in all of football. So I like this game in Green Bay. I like that it's cold. I like that we got, two teams that could get after it here defensively. They're very capable. Sometimes they don't always play like that, but particularly in Browns games. I just see Browns games being very ugly. So I love the under here, guys. We're going to roll with that for our number 1 pick, under 47 points in the Browns-Packers game at minus 110 odds. Okay, and finally at number 2, we're going with David Njoku, over 18.5 receiving yards here for the Cleveland Browns at minus 113 odds. So Njoku is actually 3 out of 3 in his last 3 games to this line. his target share has gone up progressively over his last 4 games. So he's 4, 4, 5, and 5 for targets in his last 4 weeks. So I love seeing that. They are looking for him a little bit more down the field. We're also getting Baker Mayfield back healthy for this game, so I like seeing that. Had 2 of his biggest games on the road with Baker Mayfield. You recall the Chargers game, he had 149 receiving yards, and the Chiefs game with the opener there was 76 receiving yards. So I love seeing that. He's a tight end, but he moves like a wide receiver. He's a fairly big tight end, but he moves like a wide receiver, very fast for a tight end. So he can catch this easily on one play, and that's really what I'm hoping for here. That's a pretty solid matchup here for him. The Packers allow the 17th most receiving yards to tight ends. Now it's about average, but you consider last week they gave up 10 catches to Mark Andrews, tight end there for the Ravens, 136 yards and 2 touchdowns. So obviously I like seeing that. Njoku on the season, 6-6 on the season to this line with 3 hooks. That's really significant. I mean, he's had 3 games where he finished with 18 yards on the dot. What's the likelihood that he does that to us again? I think, like I said, I think he could easily cash this over. The fact that he's gotten 18 yards 3 times is wild to me. One of his games, he also had 17. So he's been right there in a lot of these games. And he's cashed a bunch of them easily as well. He had 149 receiving yards there against the Chargers. He had 76 against the Chiefs. I mean, he's capable of some big games. He really is. He's a very good tight end, receiving tight end when they decide to use him. And in the right matchup, I think he can exploit it. So love it there for a number 2 pick. David Njoku over 18.5 receiving yards here for the Cleveland Browns at -113 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks for this game. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 1,100 subscribers here by the end of the week. Rolling off some good momentum here from Thursday Night Football. We had a good night there on Thursday Night Football, so we want to keep this going. We're also going to have another pick video out for the Colts-Cardinals game here on Christmas as well. When that video is available, I'll have that linked down below at the end of this video as well. So hopefully that's available when you're watching this. And then if it's not, just look for it there on our homepage. There are Straight Fire Picks on our YouTube page. Be sure to check out all our social links as well. Of those pinned in the comment section below. And it'll also be in the description. You can check us out on Twitter, Instagram. We have a website, straightfirepicks.com. You can get some cool merchandise if you're interested in that. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a great rest of your day. I wish you all the best of luck. We will catch you next time. Peace out.